So today's question is, how do you recognize the 5 signs that your aura is filling up with more and more positive energy? So it's a really good question, isn't it? But I've been taking you on this journey to help you to get into that higher vibration, to fill the holes in your aura, to block everything out, to take ownership of the area, of the aura, of the energy in your aura. Because it's all about you becoming aware that you are a multi-dimensional being, a cosmic being of the universe, and you have an aura. And in this aura, it's up to you to decide what type of energy you have within it, and not to always be reactive to everything that's going on around you. And once you have this aura awareness awakening, then it's like, whoa, hey, bingo, everything in your life starts to change. So, as I'm here on the magical island of Ibiza, I thought that I would get out of my apartment now that the weather is incredibly hot and sunny, and come and film on set. And when I first came to Ibiza back in 2012 and I started doing my aura painting, it was in this forest here, which is near Escanar, Chirincana, Camping La Playa, where I started off. So this is a magical forest, and I thought it would be beautiful to come and film here today, and just to share with you my knowledge, my understanding, and everything about auras, and the 5 signs that show that your aura is starting to fill up with positive energy. So once you start to see all of this stuff, then you'll recognize it, and then you'll know, wow, I'm on track, all the inner healing work is starting to take effect, and I've just got to keep on going. And if you keep on that track, it won't be long, guys, love rebels, before you're going to see incredible things happening in your life. So, as ever, I'm Richart, the aura expert. I've been painting auras since 2010, and I assist people to see their aura and feel their aura through painting it. And by doing that, it gives you greater aura awareness so that you can empower yourself, you can protect yourself, you can heal yourself to live a happier, healthier, and wealthier life. Okay, so the first major sign that your aura is filling up with positive energy is that when things suddenly change, you've got plans, you've decided, something's going to happen today, or you've been working on, okay, this is what's going to happen, and then something comes along and changes it that's totally out of your control. You have no control over whatsoever. Instead of getting upset and angry and pissed off about it, your first reaction is that you just go, oh, okay, well, in that case, the universe is trying to show me something else. If you start to react like that, or you're like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to grow, When you react to a sudden change like that, then you know that your aura is like vibrating on a really high level. It's full of love, it's full of positive vibrations, because something is turning up in your life to actually test you to see, okay, are you actually ready? Are you actually there? Are you at that place now? And if it just suddenly comes in and that's your reaction, then that is absolutely first number one proof that your energy is shining, it's vibrating on that higher vibration, your aura is full of love. So that's a really, really, really good thing to be aware of. And then the thing is that once you do that, it'll be like a bridge, and then you'll see that the universe is showing you somewhere else that you should be. Rather than just being in one place, then you get out and then you meet more and more people, for example. So the universe has interesting ways of working. Always trust in its guidance. And I talk a lot about this in my book, Being Aurasome, where I go into a bit more depth about this, and also talk about the little elementals, the earth fairies, who come along and can jolt you jolt you out of your path, but take you onto a path that's even more beneficial for you. The second point is that when you find that people try to put you down in public, or people try to take your light away from you, if you're a public person, or you're doing workshops, or whatever you're doing, if you find that there's certain people or some people that come along and they'll deliberately try to put you down, what you notice is that when you're on this high vibration, you'll instantly understand what they're doing. You'll see through any illusion around it, and your immediate reaction will just be to ignore them. You actually sort of don't even notice them anymore, because you're on a different vibration. It's not even like the energy bounces off you. It's literally like you just don't see them. It's like they're not on your vibration, and because you have to tune the vibrations into different frequencies to get to different levels. When people come into your life and they try to put you down in front of others, you literally won't see them anymore. They'll be completely off the radar, so they won't have any effect on you whatsoever, and you just carry on going with what you're doing on your path. So there's nothing to be worried about really, about negative people in your life, because once your aura is full of high vibrational energy, they literally just disappear out of your life. So it's really important to take ownership of your aura. The third point is that as you go into those higher vibrations, you're also then connecting to the higher vibrational thought forms as well, and then those thought forms bring you, guidance. They bring you inspiration. Those thoughts are also, because they're high vibrational thoughts, they might be like, if you're writing a song, then you get that amazing melody, for writing like a hit song. You'll get the words will come through for writing a best-selling book. You'll get incredible concepts, because you've connected to that higher vibration. So be prepared for great wisdom, to come through, for divine intelligence, for all of these things. And I find that when I'm doing my aura awareness mentoring, for example, when I'm sitting with you, then it's like a little trapdoor will open, and boom, the energy comes down and it comes through in words, and it's like a totally inspired thought, and people are like, whoa, my God, that's exactly what I was thinking about, or I totally connect with that. And I always like to say, well, I'm just the channel, and I'm letting this information come through, and I'm very, very grateful, and I give guidance for this energy that's coming through, and that I can share with you. So I think it's, as part of that, it's also important to remember that you are this cosmic being, and as a cosmic being, you also understand that this is a cosmic game, and that when you know how to play the game properly, then you become a winner. And when you have that winning sort of mentality, winning philosophy, and you have that determination to keep on going, to keep on striving to be the best version of yourself, you end up competing against yourself, rather than other people, and then you end up working in collaboration with people rather than competing with them, and then you connect with more people on this high vibration, and then that expands, and then it's a win-win for everybody. So it's really important to become aware that you're a cosmic being, when you're in this cosmic game, and when we strive and we work together, we can co-create this really beautiful, beautiful paradise like we see here. The fourth point is that you become really, really conscious of what you're saying, of what you're thinking, of what you're saying, and how you're acting. So it all starts to come into alignment. And this is what I would also say is like this is to do with your to do with your alignment. So it's alignment with your higher self, with your soul, with your body and your movements and your actions. And when you act like this, then you are authentic. You're not trying to hide anything. The mask has come off. You're being your authentic self. You're a very empowered, influential person. It's important to remember that just by being, people will want to be in your presence. People will want to touch you. People will want to get close to you. People will be listening in on what you're putting out on social media, even though they won't tell you that they're listening in. But you become aware that you're in the public eye. And the thing is that it's like with me. I am exactly the same person I am on camera as I am when you meet me in Ibiza, when you have your aura painted, when you just want to have a cup of coffee with me, or a cup of tea or something, or even a beer. I don't drink alcohol that much, but I do have the occasional one now and then. And I'm just the same person. So I just when you have nothing to hide, when you are being totally authentic, then you can people can feel your energy in a very, very powerful way. And that's also why when I do online sessions with people, sometimes people feel the energy even stronger than when I'm in person. So I did a session with a woman in Pennsylvania, and that was a lovely experience of painting her aura shortly after her mother passed away to the other side, and then her mother came through in the session, and it was really, really a profound energetic aura painting experience. So when your aura is shining, when it's full of high vibrational energy, you will find that you'll tap into this being, and then you'll get these great, amazing insights into who you are on this energetic level, why you're here, what your life purpose is, what your calling is, and you start to discover some really incredible things about yourself and your life journey. And the fifth point is that when you are in the higher vibrations, you also will be spending more time alone. It's a fact that to be able to vibrate on a higher frequency, first of all, you need to disconnect from the mass unconsciousness, because you basically need to have some time in solitude to be able to go into meditation, to be able to have time for contemplation, just be able to have time alone, to be aware of everything that's coming up in you, all the thoughts, all the emotions, to understand what needs healing in you, all of this stuff. And you can't be surrounded by other people, in order to do that sort of work. So you have to get used to being with your own company. And then the thing is that when you are with other people, then you enjoy it, even more. And then you're really conscious of who you choose to spend your time with. Whether you want to be actually drinking as much alcohol as you used to be doing. You become conscious about things like smoking and cigarettes, and really how toxic that is for your aura. you basically become a lot more self-aware, and then you become a lot more aware of your environment. And when this happens, you then start to think about, oh, cleaning up the environment, taking better care of things, taking better care of yourself, being more responsible to other people, owning your shit and not projecting it onto others, taking blame for things that you've done in your life, and this is all this big sort of change that you start to go through. So you will be spending time alone, but it's good, and don't worry about that. If you're spending more and more time alone, the universe wants you to be alone. The universe is planning some great things, for you, but you've got to get ready. You've got to heal. You've got to cleanse. You've got to do all this inner healing work, so then you're ready to go out and shine. And the thing is, because of the great awakening that's going on at the moment, we're all like going through this, and in order to get to the next level of humanity, of society and everything else, we've got to be prepared inward to go outward. So, as ever, I trust you've enjoyed watching this video, and remember to give it a thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button, because I'll be posting up another video soon, about aura awareness and taking you on this journey. Because, as I say, the most important thing about your aura is to remember what Nikola Tesla said. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, always think in terms of frequency, energy and vibration. Those are the keys. And yes, it's lovely to know that you have a blue aura or a pink aura or a yellow aura, or whatever, but that's very shallow. My work is about going a lot deeper, understanding what these vibrations mean, how they affect your life, how you can actually start to work with your aura, to empower yourself and to protect yourself and to heal yourself, because you have this electromagnetic field of energy around you for a reason, and it's been hidden from you for since birth. And now's the time of the Great Awakening. Now is the time for us to take back our power, to learn how to heal ourselves and protect ourselves, so that we can live a happier, healthier and wealthier life. So I trust that you've enjoyed this. There's another video coming up soon, all about aura awareness and how to stay positive and keep on shining.